We are back. Remember to take me seriously. I am your host, Adam Moore, and today I have a very special guest with me. His name is Dominic Papini. He's a very, very close friend of mine, and we're just going to be shooting the shit about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. How you doing today, Dom?
Not bad.
Doing
pretty good.
Did you have a good day today?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
I had work, but that's not very exciting. But it was...
Work's not exciting for you?
No, hell no.
Why not?
Because nothing really goes on there. It's just boring. It's like a warehouse job.
You should be doing the same shit?
Pretty much. I work with, like, everything's in cardboard boxes. There's, like, 2 or 3 people that work there, like, in the same vicinity as me. I don't talk to them that much. I mean, they're cool, but I just don't be conversating with them like that.
Yeah.
But they're pretty cool.
I know you'd be listening to a lot of podcasts at work.
Yep.
What kind of ones do you listen to?
This one?
Yeah. Remember?
Yeah, I
Take
did.
it seriously?
I did. I listened to this one. I listened to Joe Rogan. Obviously, I mean, everybody listens.
I listen to Joe Rogan.
I mean, because he has such a variety of people on.
Yeah.
There. It's like
yeah.
I listened to that. There is Dan Cummins. He's like a comedian. He does he'll do like true crime.
Okay.
And all kinds of different stuff. He does it all like different stories of people.
Yeah, dude. I really like
figures.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
But he does like the true crime stuff, like serial killers, like crazy ones.
Yeah.
Oh my, Ed Kemper.
Well, dude, I've been telling you, bro. I watched that Mindhunter series on Netflix, bro, and that shit is it boggles my mind, bro. It boggles my mind. I don't get how there are human beings that exist that behave that way.
Yeah, it's crazy the way the human mind works sometimes. Like, because some of the things, I'm just thinking about that Kemper dude. He chopped off the head of his mom.
Yes.
And then had sex with it.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's some fucked up shit.
It's fucked up, man. It makes no sense to me.
Like, that's some, like, the psychology, I haven't even started Mindhunters. You were just telling me about
it. Dude,
but it sounds like the psychology behind it.
It's crazy. That's basically what the whole show's about. Mm-hmm. Them interviewing serial killers before they knew what serial killers
did they do?
Well, they're teasing the BTK killer, bind, torture, kill. Mm-hmm. I think that's what his name. In Kansas, that was in Kansas City back in like the 60s or 70s or something like that. Mm-hmm. And they've been teasing that one. That's like a big one, but it got canceled. So
the second season got canceled?
The third season got canceled.
Oh, third season. Oh, shit.
So,
seasons already?
I think there's 2.
Have you watched both of them?
Yeah. No, I've seen the whole show.
Okay.
Me and my parents were addicted to it for a minute, but yeah, it's like they do Charles Manson, a really famous like black serial killer. I can't remember his name, but it was also like he was like arguing he didn't do any of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like I think a military vet. Mm-hmm. I can't remember the details. It's been a long time. I don't want to speak on it too much. But yeah. It was really interesting.
And that's on Netflix, right?
Yeah, it's a Netflix original.
You gotta watch Money Heist, bro. Or wait, no, is it Money Heist?
Money Heist is the foreign show.
Yeah. No.
It's a different language.
What was the one I was telling you about? I forgot the name.
The Dirty Money?
Dirty Money.
Yeah. No, I know that. Yeah.
Series. Dirty Money. That series is fire. The one they did, Wells Fargo. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. They were just opening bank accounts in whoever name they wanted.
Anyone. Just literally just making people.
Can you imagine having that kind of power? Just imagine having that kind of power. Well, just working at a bank. Just like, I'm just going to open up some credit cards in somebody's name.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was like mostly due to like just the higher ups pressuring them to have a certain amount of bank accounts open within a certain period. It's like giving them a quota, basically. That was impossible and like out of reach. Like, basically, so they would just make people up out of other people's information, and it was awful. The repercussions were billions lost, bro.
And they're still going.
And
still going.
That's what I was talking about, bro.
Yeah.
Those kind of companies will never go away.
Yeah.
Disney never going away. Nike never going away. Like,
Yeah, doesn't Disney own ESPN?
Yeah, they own Fox too.
That's crazy.
Fox Movies, all the Fox channels. Dude, they
started from a mouse.
A mouse, bro. Steamboat Willie. That's what his fucking name was, bro.
Oh my god, that's great. Well, think about it, like Amazon was books.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, you believe that? Books.
Well, yeah, he started in his garage, bro. From the gutter.
From the bottom up. No,
do the dreams and nightmares. Yeah. From the gutter. Stephen A, bro. Stephen A memes are like top tier all the time. Oh. Stephen A Smith memes. All the time.
And it'd be funny because I see people on Twitter, they're like, it's usually like a girl, and they're like, this is like y'all God, but I don't even know his name.
Dead ass, and we're like
people know his meme, but have no idea who he is.
Yeah. We're like, we don't care. I'm going to tell you right now, we don't care. We don't care, just like Steven said himself, bro. He's like the best.
Skip Bayless.
Yeah, Skip Bayless. They're both like probably the top two.
I do not like Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless pisses me off.
You don't like Skip Bayless?
No, bro.
I'm thinking of Shannon Sharp, not Skip
No,
Bayless.
I like Shannon. Shannon Sharp is funny, but
yeah.
That's Skipping. What is it called? Skipping? Yeah. Skipping Shannon.
Yeah.
Their show. Yeah. But when Skip Bayless was on First Take, oh, God. The constant arguing from them. That's all it was.
Oh yeah. Well, isn't he like
constantly arguing?
Isn't he like a Cowboys fanboy?
Yes.
You're a Cowboys
fan. Yeah, bro. Fuck him. I hate.
You don't want Skip Bayless representing
that
your team?
picture of him in the Jordans.
Drip Bayless. Drip Bayless, bro. Yeah.
Twitter's a funny place.
Twitter's my favorite place.
Yeah, Twitter is something else.
Like, that's a rabbit hole I go down every single day.
Every single day.
Isn't that crazy?
I'll just start
clicking. Profiles.
And the shit that you'll see, like
tags, hashtags.
There's some funny shit on there.
Yeah, replies. I mean, Twitter replies are goated, like easily. The memes are instant. Like people got them.
It's almost like
in an instant.
It's honestly kind of like the more modern, like the modern day, how like YouTube was.
Yeah.
Like back in the YouTube was how you see all the funny shit, like
funny
videos and stuff. Now that's honestly for me that's kind of Twitter.
It's because Twitter's so easy.
Yeah.
You do it on your phone.
It's just clips.
And it's just pictures and videos and GIFs, I guess sometimes. And just text. That's it.
Yeah. Because you were talking about it in your other podcast, right? You were saying how you only use I think you said Instagram. Like,
well, I mean, I literally only used Instagram's just kind of just to keep up on people. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was talking about. But Twitter is what I use the most.
Okay.
I didn't even talk about TikTok though, because I be on TikTok a lot.
Yeah, I use TikTok a little bit. Like I do have it, but
I get addicted to it sometimes.
I don't be using it as much as like you guys.
Yeah, no, I know. I get addicted to it. I see
a shit ton of TikToks on Twitter.
Yeah, that's I mean they get reposted everywhere, anyways. Yeah, that's kind of true. They're on Instagram too.
Yeah. Oh, are they really?
Oh yeah, of course.
TikTok, what a place that is.
TikTok, bro.
Why do you think majority of this is an obvious question, but why do you think majority of like the people on TikTok actually have the followings that they have?
I mean, some people have well-deserved followings, I think.
No, yeah, I'm not saying there isn't. I'm just saying there's a vast majority of people, like,
young, pretty women and men. Well, I mean, that's like with anything, though.
Yeah, it kind of is. Like, think about actors.
So, recording a podcast, I gotta be pretty to record a podcast, man.
You just gotta sit here and talk shit.
It's facts. They ain't finna look at me. I ain't finna look at no one. They could just listen to my sexy ass voice, and that would be it. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But when it's your face, like they're looking at you, cuz you gotta be pretty. Yeah. Most of the time, I mean, like 90% of the time. There's obviously roles for other people, but
the others.
Yeah.
You get stuck in the other category.
I mean, like comedians, but even like a lot of the comedians now.
Yeah, even
like Kevin Hart, like they all look good.
You just gotta have that personality. If you don't have that personality, it just appeals to a lot of people. The way you go up on stage, it's gonna be a lot harder.
It's fire, bro.
You gotta watch Dragon Ball Z, bro.
Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, you were talking about anime. You gotta watch Dragon Ball Z. It's so good.
I know. There's a million things I want to watch. I want to watch Tokyo Ghoul. I want to watch...
Because that's like one of the only... I need to watch more animes. This is like one of the only ones I watch.
You should watch Death Note. That's the first one I saw.
It's pretty good.
It's 24 episodes. That's the whole thing. I love those kinds. The animes are just one season. Mm-hmm. You get like a really, really in-depth, good story, but it's not super long and drawn out.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like that sometimes, but it's good.
I like that's why I like Dragon Ball Z. It's got a pretty good story. Now, well, Super, I like Super, but like the storyline in the original like Dragon Ball Z series is pretty good. Like I like it. Like you get to see it. Like and you can go back and watch Dragon Ball. That's some real.
The thing about that is there's so many episodes, bro.
So many.
But I mean, I was looking at My Hero Academia, which is the one I'm watching. It's like 75 episodes I gotta watch.
75?
Or like around
total?
100 total.
In the whole series?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Dragon Ball Z is way more than that.
Yeah.
Even Super is more than, I think, that. Super's got like 130.
Damn.
Dragon Ball Z, it's like that's the longest series. That's got like, I want to say over 200.
200 episodes?
Like, maybe well over 200. Maybe even over 250. I don't know. But I know it's got a good amount. I know that. I might be wrong. But it's got a lot. And then you not only that, but you got all the movies.
Yeah.
There's a handful of movies, 10 or maybe more.
Uh-huh.
There's those, and then there's Super, and then they have some other like, what would you call them? I forget. They're like
spin-offs?
separate. Yeah, not spin-offs, but they're not part of the original. What are they? Manga? Is that how you say it?
Manga.
Yeah, they're not a part of like the original one. They're kind of like branched off and the like alternate universe type stuff. So they got stuff like that doesn't really play into the original storyline. Like it's called Dragon Ball GT.
Oh, okay.
It's like it takes place like right after the last episode of Dragon Ball Z. But then it starts getting like I don't know. I didn't like it that much. Most people don't like it, but Dragon Ball Z is pretty fire.
Yeah, I've been pretty happy with my anime selection so far.
What's been your favorite one so far?
I mean,
because you said you've watched
like 3 or 4.
Okay.
Probably Attack on Titan. That shit is just epic. Like the fights are fucking insane.
The
like
intensity,
so intense. They last the whole episode, bruh. They last 20 minutes. The fights. It's like holy fuck. Like that is insane.
How long is each episode?
Like 20 minutes, 24 minutes, something like that.
Oh, okay. Where do you be watching them on Hulu?
Hulu.
Okay, yeah. Hulu's got like the damn near the best selection.
I think Hulu has the best selection of anime.
Yeah.
I mean Crunchyroll does. Technically, that's just for anime.
Yeah, but don't you? That's like.
Oh yeah, dude. My boy Ben hit me up today. Shout out Ben Burgess, bruh. He gave me the plug on the Crunchyroll Premium. He gave me his account.
What?
Yeah. Shout out the boy, bruh.
Hooked it up.
Shout out the boy Ben.
How much is it?
I really don't know. Actually, it's probably like $5 or something like that, or like $10.
It's do they have it discounted if you have Because I know they did a discount for like college IDs.
Oh, I don't know, bro. They should.
That'd be fire.
That would be fire.
So, who would you put on the sports top 5 all time? Like the top 5 athletes of all time.
Oh.
Like any sport.
Okay.
And any gender.
Okay.
So top 5. You want to start with number 5?
I don't know if I'll be able to rank them. I'll just put them out there and then I'll rank them.
Yeah.
I have to put Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali, Jerry Rice.
Ooh, okay.
Jerry Rice. Who else could I choose? Who do you think? Should I choose one from like each sport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to have... Well, not from each sport.
Tiger?
But I'm seeing... Yeah, Tiger Woods has got to be up there. I mean, dude, Michael Phelps.
Oh, and Michael Phelps.
How many fucking...
That's all men, though. Is that
Serena
sexist?
Williams. No, I was going to put Serena
Williams.
No, I would put Serena Williams, I think number 5. I would put Muhammad Ali.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, I'd put Serena Williams. Number 3 would be MJ. Number 2 would be Tiger Woods. Number 1, I'd honestly put Michael Phelps.
Really? Just because of those medals?
Swimming is so fucking hard. Like,
I know.
Swimming is ridiculously hard. I think of all those, that would be the hardest one for me Like for anybody to do. Swimming is fucking so tough.
Yeah, the
like,
human body is not built to swim at all.
It's not. And so and to be as consistent. But no, swimming is ridiculously hard. Like you said, it's not, the human body is not built for that. And for him to be as consistent at it and as like on top of his game for as long as he has.
Yeah, he smokes a little weed too. Free my mans, bro. What the hell? He didn't do nothing wrong.
Do they know? Does he get do they drug test like swimming?
Yeah. I think they drug test.
But do
all
they
the
drug test
Olympians.
do they drug test for weed though?
Yeah. It's illegal in a lot of countries.
Yeah, that's right.
Pretty much every other country.
So what do you think it's going to be like when they come to the U.S.? Oh, it's illegal federally, so I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
yeah,
ran
weed,
by like, the government, I guess.
Weed is a... Do we want to start on that?
No, we can talk about that a different time.
Okay, yeah, we'll save that for another time.
Who would... If we're doing like top 5 shit, bro, you got to do... You gotta do top 5 football players, baseball.
You want? Well, I don't know baseball. You want to do top 5 football players?
Ever?
Yeah.
Ever play?
Ever play?
I mean, we were talking about Emmitt Smith the other day, and I think you really convinced me. Since he has all those fucking yards and he's ahead of everyone by so much, I think he has to be in the conversation, bro.
You think so? Really?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think I have him up there.
Really?
I don't even think I have a running back in my top 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Randy Moss.
Obviously, gotta have
Megatron. Calvin, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
you were talking about his shit the other day, bro.
Yeah, if anything, like honestly, I think I'd have him at like 6.
Oh.
If there was a 6, if we were putting a 6, that's where I think I'd have Calvin. I still think there's some.
Who? All right, yeah. You know more than I do, so you.
Well, I'll say a future one, Patrick Mahomes. So I'm already.
But it's only like year 3 for him.
Yeah, but bruh, at the rate he's going. But if we don't, we can leave that out completely.
Yeah,
I still got my list.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Randy Moss at number 5. We'll just say that. Okay. Number 4. I'm gonna say. Oh, I'm gonna say Tom Brady. I'm gonna say Tom Brady.
Oh.
I'm gonna put him at 4, bruh, because he's a quarterback. Everybody's gonna put a quarterback for their in their top 3 at least. You know. Well, actually, I'm gonna have another quarterback.
Yeah.
But I would put him at 4, and then honestly, number 3, I'd put Joe Montana.
Okay.
I'd put Joe Montana at 3. Number 2, Barry Sanders.
Okay.
Number 1, Jerry Rice.
Number 1, Jerry Rice?
Yeah.
You think he's the best football player of all time?
Yeah, I think so. I think as far as just, again, how consistent he was over such a long time.
Yeah.
It's hard for me not to say he's not the best just all-around football player. Like that dude is still jacked to this day. Like that dude he is in good shape.
Yeah, that's a pretty great list. I can agree on that one.
Like, there's other ones you could put. Like, I think some people might not put Randy Moss in there. I think that might be a controversial one.
Yeah.
Some people might.
Who would they put though? Larry. Emmett.
Yeah, I don't know.
OJ.
Yeah, OJ. They said
OJ top 3 all time.
I was looking at on this app I have. I think I told you about it. I'm gonna tell the story regardless. But I have that app called The Score.
Yeah.
And so they had a little voting thing on there. It was like a bracket, and it was for best running backs of all time. And they had 10 eligible running backs. So there were 10 that they had. It was just out of 10.
Oh, okay.
And then they had a little asterisk that said O.J. Simpson was not eligible to participate.
They wouldn't let him, bro.
They won't even let him in a voting on a third party app.
They should just verify him on Twitter, bro. I don't know why he's not verified on Twitter.
Hello, Twitter.
Verify O.J. Simpson on Twitter, bro. We gotta start that movement.
But he did it.
I know. But just verify him on Twitter, okay?
Can you believe he got... Do you think he's really living his last... I mean, he looks like he's living pretty lavish.
Oh, man. He just hid all of his money in Florida. Then when he got sued civilly and found guilty, he just hid all of his money in Florida. Yeah, but
didn't he try to rob somebody?
Yeah, bro. He did rob someone of his memorabilia.
But what happened? Like, if he's got money, why did he need to do that?
I don't know. He's fucked up in the head.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
You think it's from the football? You think it's from football?
No.
You think that's just
he was weird when he was playing football.
Yeah.
So
did they ever do any type of
I'm not black.
Did they ever do any type of like psychological, like analysis on him?
Probably. Yeah, I'm sure you could probably look up studies about it.
Yeah. I'll have to look in that because I'm always curious. I was curious about that one.
Yeah, I mean it just kind of is weird how things turn out sometimes, man. And there's like universes where he was found guilty. And he went to jail for the murders. And I don't know. Do you think if he was found guilty, it'd be as big as a deal as it is right now? Or like it'd be such a big...
Well, no, because he would have been found guilty and he would have just got locked up, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it really... I mean, I'm sure... Obviously, if you change something like that, something that was as big as that, obviously then... What do they call that? The butterfly effect? Is that what they call that?
Uh-huh.
It'd be like the butterfly effect, and that'll affect a lot of different things. I don't know how much of how much it would change like our current life. I don't know, but
probably not that much. I mean, I don't know. It could change everything. Who knows?
Definitely.
Maybe we could be ahead 100 years in technology if OJ was found.
Do you really believe in those?
Yeah.
Like alternate universes,
yeah.
Legit, like.
Oh yeah. There's infinite universes, bro. It's like, isn't it proven or something?
I don't know if it's proven.
It's a theory. Yeah, the
the multiverse theory.
Yeah,
it's called? Okay.
That there's just an unlimited amount of universes out there.
They proved it.
I don't know. I'm kind of just talking out of my ass right now, but.
Well, yeah, that's what I mostly do.
Mm-hmm. Definitely real. Do you think it's real?
I think it. I could see it being real, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And the reason I say that is just because of how vast the universe could be.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's too hard to even wrap your mind around how vast it could really be.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Like, it's just something that it's just something that's crazy that like before we die, we will not figure that out.
Yeah, no.
The chances of us figuring it are so slim. So that's just one of the questions we'll always be left with: space and how and what death is like. Those are the two things we'll never know.
Death.
And who killed JFK?
We all know who killed JFK, bro.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
I don't.
It was the mob.
The mob?
Uh-huh.
Was it the Italian mob?
Yeah.
I believe it.
He didn't hold up on his end of the deals,
our government.
man.
Our government is crooked.
Our government is crooked.
My grandpa said he said all politicians are liars.
That's true.
Every single one of them.
They all lie.
And he was telling me today, I don't know if this is true or not, and I don't know if you know it, but he said that they're trying to keep now that the Democrats are going to be taking over in office, he said that they're trying to keep the wall, like keep it being built.
Really?
That's what he said. I don't know if that's fucking true. I have no idea, but that's what he said, and I don't know. I didn't look it up. I should look it up because that would be interesting.
Exactly right.
Like that would be something that like if that was true, it's like okay, wasn't that like something you were saying like that we're not gonna do? That was like one of the big things we were using against him, against Trump. That was one thing, and now all of a sudden they're like, come on. Like, come on, dude. Like, that's like some fucking...
No, it's total bullshit.
That's some politician shit.
Yeah,
it really is.
Politics are just bullshit in general. That's why I just tell my parents I'm an anarchist. An
anarchist?
And I just want there to be no government.
Just anarchy. Just every man for himself.
Every man for himself, bruh. Every man. If I die, I die.
Wild Wild West type shit.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just go back to those times.
Yeah, they had a little bit of law back then.
No, they did, but it was very corrupt.
Yeah, you could pay them off.
It was just like local government, basically.
Like, that's crazy. Could you imagine if you tried to do that now? Like, try to bribe a fucking cop with a bottle of whiskey or like one gold coin? Like,
yeah, you want some doubloons?
Like the fuck?
You want some doubloons?
For like a fucking speeding ticket?
You're going too fast on your horse, sir. You were going 25 over on your horse. I was like, you just want some doubloons or something?
Some doubloon?
I copped them off a pirate. I come from the east.
Oh, I thought you said...
I thought you said west. Oh, bruh, SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob.
SpongeBob is like one of those shows that like, from when I watched when I was that age, that I still fucking find hilarious.
Yeah, I know.
I still find that shit. It's even got like some more adult jokes in it, really.
It does. It was meant for adults.
Didn't the guy who created it die?
Yeah.
Dan Snyder? Or...
Not Rob Schneider? I don't remember. Maybe
Rob Schneider.
Is Dan Schneider.
Is that the actor?
Yeah. Dan Schneider.
Yeah, he died though, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, rest in peace, bro. SpongeBob is goated. You were saying it was wrote for older people? Or like older audience?
Well, it was like supposed to be like an older... Like,
was it supposed to be kind of like
a Family Guy?
Yeah, like a Family Guy or something like that.
Apparently, I mean that's just what I've heard before.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's true, but that's why there's some like adult stuff in it. Speaking of being an adult, bruh, we are turning 21 this year or this upcoming year.
Yeah, we both turn 21 in May. Right?
In May.
I'm May 5th. I'm Cinco de Mayo.
May 30th, baby. Woo! I'm hyped to turn 21. We can legally drink. I could have my first drink.
Your first drink?
Yeah, my first drink.
First drink. That's pretty fire.
Yeah.
Would you like what we got on the table right here, which is Jameson? What's your favorite drink?
I mean, my favorite is Fireball, bro.
You like Fireball?
I feel like it has the most taste out of anything.
It does.
I don't even really like the taste, but it has taste.
It has a strong... Yeah, it's not like the alcohol. Like
yeah.
Whiskey or whatever type taste. You know, that real, like, bitter...
Yeah.
Like, type taste.
Uh-huh.
But Fireball, yeah, it's like real, like... Not sugar... Well, it's kind of sugary.
A little bit. It has a
little bit, yeah.
hint of sweetness.
But Fireball's pretty good, but... That's... I don't really...
What do you prefer, Dom? I don't
really be fucking with hard liquor all that much.
I'd be fucking with hard liquor and seltzers, kind of.
Yeah.
My dad thinks I'm a pussy, though, if I drink seltzers. Ha, Dad.
Nah, I'd be fucking with seltzer sometimes, but normally beer. Like, I'll drink Coors Light, Buds Light, Coronas, Modelo's.
Modelo's the only beer I kind of fuck with.
805. Oh, Modelo. Modelo tastes like...
I think Modelo tastes the best.
I've stated this a million times. I'll state it again. Modelo, to me, kind of tastes a little bit like weed.
Oh, really?
A little bit.
I thought Modelo always just tasted like good. I thought it just tasted better.
That's just like how Mexican beer has a whole different taste. And it kind of has that like real like strong, like it's pungent.
Yeah, I mean I don't be drinking beer like that, so
yeah.
The only beer I ever drank in college.
Have you ever drank an IPA?
Yeah, I've had like 805s.
Yeah, that's well.
I probably had sips of like my dad's IPAs.
They're fucking disgusting. Like I seen your dad drinking one of those little
Lagunitas.
Yeah, Lagunitas.
My dad, that's all he drinks is the IPA Lagunitas.
Those things, no.
Tom, you don't fuck with those?
No, I do not fuck with IPAs. Hell no. I had one bad night with them. That's it. I'm not.
Chico?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you fade it off with like 6 of those?
Yeah. Well, I drank a 6-pack and then I started taking shots of gin.
Uh-huh.
And that was bad. I fucking hate gin, but that was all that was there.
I've had bad experience with gin too.
Oh, you drink gin?
Yeah, I can't really talk about it here though.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It must be. Oh, okay. It was in your fraternity. How do you like being in a fraternity?
What?
How do you like being in a fraternity?
Oh, I mean, my fraternity in specific has been awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. The guys in it are so dope. All of them are really good people.
Yeah.
Really good guys.
And they're easy to get along with?
Oh, yeah. Like, I mean, some of them don't get along, but I really get along with mostly anybody. I don't think anyone dislikes me, but someone might, and they just don't tell me.
Yeah.
They might dislike me.
Well,
but I like everyone. I love everyone in my fraternity. They're incredible people. They've changed my life, definitely.
That's pretty fire.
I've had some of my craziest, best, worst nights with them. So.
And you've been in that fraternity for how long?
I joined my spring semester, of freshman year. So.
Okay. And how have they been handling like this COVID thing as a fraternity? Like,
we've been really good about it. We haven't thrown any parties, anything like that. All of our gatherings were 10 people, socially distanced, masks on. We had to do. So we followed all the guidelines.
Wait, it was a party, or was it like one of your guys'?
No. It'd be initiations.
Oh, so like the essential shit, basically, guys.
Yeah, all meetings would be held online. All regular meetings. We just did our associate initiation or whatever. Mm-hmm. When we get them associated to our fraternity, we did that one in person. Then we just did regular initiation in person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we only got together like twice.
Has it made it harder to get people like to join since COVID started? Because you probably can't Well, how do you advertise? Like, how do you guys like?
Oh yeah, so it's mostly just like word of mouth, especially with our fraternity since we're pretty small. Mm-hmm. We just go by word of mouth and like people just telling other people about us. That's basically how, like, you look at anyone in our fraternity, they were brought in by someone else's like friend that's in the fraternity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much like you can't like advertise it somewhere.
No, we can.
Okay.
We post on social media and stuff like that, but we just don't have a huge following, is what I'm saying. Oh, so we just rely on that, and then we just go to like we have like every semester we have a club fair. Mm-hmm. So you basically just rent out a table and just give out flyers, talk to dudes or women, like whoever wants to talk and chill, talk to whoever. Invite some pretty women over to attract some freshmen. To get the freshmen come over. So
have they ever thought about trying to like advertise your fraternity more to get more people? Do they want to grow in size?
Yeah, we would like to grow in size, but it's kind of like it's a good and bad thing getting more people. We like that we're a smaller fraternity, like
because everybody knows each other.
Everyone knows each other. Yeah. We're very close. Some guys don't like each other, but
isn't there some with like 200 plus?
Like more? Gigantic ones. Yeah, but on like my campus, the biggest one is like 150, I think.
Okay.
And I lost my train of thought.
Your fraternity?
Yeah. So
the numbers.
Yeah. So we've talked about like putting a cap on shit and like giving we can't go past X amount of members.
Yeah.
But we're only like around 30 right now, or like 25. So
how long is it? Has it only been around for so long?
Yeah, we've only been officially recognized for like 3 years now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh, so that's relatively 2-3 years. Oh shit.
Really, really new.
So you're gonna go deep. You're gonna be deep in them history books.
Yeah, I know. We plan on like leaving our legacies and stuff like that behind. And like we have a lot of stuff documented, obviously.
Hell yeah.
So, you just keep stuff like that,
okay.
in a box somewhere that someone has or something like that.
Do you?
Do I what?
Do you keep anything like that?
I got like pictures and stuff, and I have my pins and my initiation card where they signed it to me, and my official bid where they offer me a spot, where they my president signed it. I keep that. I have that.
Okay.
And I keep some of the props, some of the items I had when I collected when I was rushing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A few items I collected.
That's pretty
for
fire.
Fun. Yeah. So, but being a fraternity is it's a really good gig, especially if you want to get out there socially.
Well, especially like, bruh, because like I could imagine like you go to a new college, and especially like if you like I couldn't imagine if you went hella far away, you don't know anybody there. Like, yeah, that'd be a fucking easy way to, like, not an easy way, but, like, a good way of, meeting new people.
The sad part is, bro, is, like, when you in a fraternity, you meet a lot of sorority women, right? And, they're all types of women. They're beautiful, great women. I've met so many good friends, right? And a lot of them don't like being in it, bro. I can come out and say I don't like, me saying sorority sounds like it sucks is like kind of unfair because I'm not even in it. Mm-hmm. But I've heard the tales, man. I've heard the tales that just sororities, man. I mean, if they're running a good sorority and they're making sure their members are taken care of, then it could be fun. But it's really hard to do that. Yeah. And so you let a lot of things slip through the crack and shit like that. So some people are fed up with it, and then it's really expensive too. It's like way more expensive than the fraternities for most.
Because you have to pay. Part. Well, not pay to get in, but you have to. I'm assuming you have to pay something.
We have dues.
Okay.
So it's for expenses like throughout the semester.
Yeah, I can guess what they are.
Yeah. And so we just pay dues for expenses, and then we get billed by like our national chapter. We have to pay them in order to like be on insurance and shit like that.
Insurance?
Oh yeah, we have like $1 million insurance.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. It covers up to $1 million in damages.
Damages as in property damages?
Property, medical bills.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, being in a fraternity, you need really good insurance, bro.
Yeah, I could imagine.
So they pay a hefty fee for $1 million. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's just in case, though. We haven't had any problems.
Yeah, you've never had like a major...
Every fraternity has it.
If you guys were to have a major one, would you be able to make that like public knowledge? Not public knowledge, like released in the fucking newspaper, but like would you be able to tell people? Because I know there's a lot of things you guys can't.
I mean, it depends on what happens. If it's like a legal case, then no.
Yeah,
but I mean, if it's just like an accident, someone gets hurt, we just got to take them to the hospital or something.
Yeah.
It's fine. Like, we just pay for the medical bills through the insurance, and I'm sure the kid's insured, too, from their parent or something like that. Mm-hmm. Something like that wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, okay.
That'd be fine. Mm-hmm. If it was, like, in an event and someone fell or something like that.
Have you had to take anybody to the hospital?
No. No, I have not.
That was a long no. There must have been one part yes in there. At least one case.
No, we there was a time that we had. There's a dog we had that one of our members had, and we think that he had gotten into some weed or something. And he was we had to take him to like the vet, the 24-hour vet, because he was like high out of his mind, like laying on his back, like just like red-eyed. Like, it was pretty funny, but it was kind of scary.
Was he all stiff?
Yeah, he was like stiff.
Yeah.
But they just took him there, and then they were like, oh yeah, he probably just got into like weed or something. He'll be fine. And he was fine like in a couple hours.
Is it that black? It's that black one, right? The black dog.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Duke.
Yeah. I met him the one time we came down.
Yeah.
Damn, he got into an edible?
Yeah, it wasn't like... No, it wasn't like... I think it was just grass. He just ate nug.
Oof.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean... No, it wasn't because someone was being negligent, but it was just an accident. Like,
dude, dogs get into shit so
yeah, and he was fine. Like,
especially he was like a lighter dog. He'd probably jump a lot. He could probably jump up onto a fucking seat, grab a nug, and just run off.
Yeah, I know.
So, does everybody in your... I don't want to ask this.
No.
Oh, I'll ask it.
Yeah.
Does everybody in your fraternity, like, smoke weed?
No. No. Mostly everyone drinks, though.
Oh, I would... Yeah. That's an even better question. Is there any that don't drink? Like, wouldn't that be kind of impossible? Like,
no, it's not impossible. We had a kid rush one time that was Mormon, didn't drink. We were like, okay, fine, we'll just substitute your shit for something else. He dropped out eventually, but he just didn't drink. We were like, fine, like, whatever. Like, he was a cool dude. He just didn't drink.
And what would he have to do instead?
It doesn't matter, bro.
Yeah, okay. Then it's one of those things. Okay.
He was fine. He just decided not to rush anymore.
What's your favorite part about Reno?
I mean, I love my school. My school is pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really nice school. There's a lot of really great people. There's a lot of people there. And downtown has a bunch of really cool spots. Midtown is like all the really cool spots. Mm-hmm. There's like a really cool financial district. There's a really rich part. There's a river you can go to. You can do anything there, bro. It's like, it's kind of crazy. Like, it's so condensed and small, but there's snow, There's whitewater rafting. You can fish. You can go to a thrift store. You can go to a hotel, a casino. It's crazy, like the versatility of Reno.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I like
pretty cool.
that.
Well,
It has everything.
Like, what's on the outskirts of Reno? Nothing, but pretty much.
Other cities, some parts, but yeah.
But for the most part, it's like empty around
Yes.
it. That's just funny how like you think about Las Vegas, it's sort of just like right in the middle of a fucking desert, just nothing. And think of what it is now. Doesn't Las Vegas take up majority of the money that Nevada makes?
Oh yeah, of course.
Like,
I mean, Reno's a good part of it, but it's mostly Vegas, definitely.
That's
just because
crazy.
of the sheer size of it and popularity. Yeah.
That's crazy to think about. And it was started. It really was legit started by the mob.
Yeah, it's a way to launder their money. It's genius.
What was that guy's name? Bugsy Siegel.
That was the one that did it?
Yeah, well, it was actually because he had he was in the mob, but he stole money to go and build a hotel and casino in the middle of this desert. And it was called, I think it was the Flamingo. That was the first hotel and first casino that were in Las Vegas. And he had using the stolen mob money. And so they obviously caught him. They saw what he did. And they basically said, we're going to kill you unless you make the money back. Like, enough to see that to where, like, maybe we'll forgive you. And and it was funny because he actually made pretty good money off of it. But it wasn't enough. He ended up getting killed anyways.
Really?
Yeah, but that's basically how that was like the first part. That was the first hotel. I think it's still there too. It looks janky though.
Really?
Yeah. It's like one of the more, but it's got like historical
significance.
Yeah, significance because I think it was I think that was what was called the Flamingo or something like that.
Yeah, no, I got you.
But that's just interesting. I think how some things like can start like that.
Right.
Like, just this dude just stole some money from, I guess, what he would call his family. I think that's what they call each other in the mob. I don't know. You know, and then it just turned to shit. They kill you. Like,
literally kill you, bro.
That's a crazy life.
It is.
It's a crazy... Do you think... Does the mob still exist?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think it's like...
It's like gangsters or like gangs. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of rendition of the mob.
Have you ever been like deep sea fishing?
I've been crab fishing. That's probably it.
You ever think about the sea sometimes and how scary that might be?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's probably like so
how
many.
How deep is the Mariana Trench? Isn't it
like 7 miles or something like that?
Oh my
I don't know.
Have they ever gotten to the bottom of it?
Yeah, James Cameron went down there.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
So that's what that South Park episode was making fun of?
It's real.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He literally went down in the Mariana Trench.
Oh, that's hilarious that they made
Oh, dude, South Park, bro.
Goated.
Yeah.
I can talk about South Park all day long. But, no, that's hilarious. But, no, what did he see down there? Do you know? Could he see anything?
No, it was so dark. Like, there was no sunlight. Like, you lose sunlight, like, after a while.
Yeah, I'm sure. After
it just doesn't even get down there.
Probably just pitch black.
I don't know what he saw. You can probably read it somewhere.
Did you get a new computer?
I've had this computer since I graduated high school.
Really?
Yeah.
How much did you pay for it?
Like fucking $2,500. Or no, $1,500.
$1,500?
Yeah, $1,500.
Did you pay for it?
Yeah. It was like with my graduation money.
Oh shit! But I mean, it looks like you've taken care of it. But
I cracked the screen once. That's $500 to replace the screen.
500?
Yes.
Holy shit! Apple, what a company that is.
Fuck Apple, bro. They make me buy their product.
I heard Steve Jobs was a fucking dick. I heard he was an asshole. Is that true?
Probably. I mean, why wouldn't you be?
Yeah.
What else you gotta do but be an asshole?
Honestly, when you got that much money, that much power, What else do you got to do but be an asshole?
Nothing. So,
Not helping anybody, obviously. Can't do that.
Nope. Just gonna talk down to all of my employees and make them feel like shit.
Like when you were at Crumble.
Oh my god, I haven't even talked about that fucking place, bro. Crumble Cookie was one of the worst experiences I've ever had at an establishment in my life, bro. It was so uncomfortable and just, oh my god.
Lightweight should have stepped in, but I could see why, like it was just like that's just some like.
It's hard.
That's out of pocket.
Yeah, bro. I was at this fucking cookie place called Cookie Crumble, and they basically just make like gourmet cookies, which means they just decorate cookies fancy. My mom ordered like a 12-pack, so it's just like fucking fat ass cookies in a 12-pack. It was like a box of donuts, or like a fat like donut box, but it was supposed to be picked up at like 10:30 on the 22nd, and I get there at like 1:30, right? You're supposed to like tell them when you're there, and so I was sitting there for like 30 minutes, and this bitch was yelling at one of the regular employees, like this girl is probably earning minimum wage and is like 16 or something like that. She looks so young. She was yelling at her, telling how things should be set up and ran and shit like that. Like, she could fucking do anything about it. I was like, you stupid fucking bitch. Like, why you gotta be an asshole? Like, so much.
Yeah, like...
It just literally doesn't even make fucking sense, bro.
Yeah, like, I feel bad for, like waiters and waitresses and, you know, people like that. Because, like, dude, all the frustration takes out on you. And it is... 99% of the time not your fault.
Yeah,
there's nothing that you can do. Like sometimes there's nothing even the people in the back they can do. Sometimes it's just the way things are run. Like if it's like chains and shit, like when a chain restaurant's like you think of like Chili's. Like dude, when they get a complaint, every single one is cooked everywhere the same way.
Right.
It's not changed.
Right.
So
you mean as far as like preparing food?
Yeah, you like this, like it doesn't taste good.
Oh,
I mean, unless it was really fucked up.
Yeah.
If that's how they all taste, that's just that's how it would taste if you went 2 miles down the road.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's how God, some people like that. I'm just like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, be reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, some people just want. I mean, it's probably for attention mostly.
You think that's what she was doing? Because I mean, from what you she sounded like she was.
She just wanted attention, bro. Like, what else? What else?
Like,
do you have to do?
I get that
it's
sometimes
the
people
fucking 22nd or like the 23rd. I think it was the 23rd. It's Christmas Eve, bro. Like, what better do you have to do? Just be patient, bro. I was there for like an hour almost, and I never said anything. I just flagged someone down and asked them for my order. They started making it. It took a long ass time, but I just sat there and waited and just got it eventually. And it's like me yelling at them is not going to fucking speed anything up.
Yeah.
You're just going to make them madder and fucking more upset. Anyways, bro, like, oh god, that shit fucking bothers the shit out of me. But anyways, apparently the next day, people were just walking out of there quitting, bruh. They were just like, fuck this place. And they were walking out, quitting on the job.
Are they a big franchise?
No, there's like one other one in like Turlock or something like that in California. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the only other one. I don't know. I just looked it up on Google Maps. But this place is ran terribly. The whole thing is like as big as a fucking garage. Like maybe like 2 garages or something like that. So they're just a
really small. How did they get that busy? That's crazy.
It was because they did all this advertising online. My mom found out it through like Facebook or something like that. Boy. And so it's like all these moms. It was all like moms there. I was like the only dude. It was all like moms and like there was like one other kid there, probably picking it up for his mom. Anyways, that's what I was doing. And because they just had such high expectations of this place, I guess, and they don't understand like the complications of like a starting business a lot of the times isn't going to be able to handle all this pressure, especially if they don't like train their staff like enough. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's like probably their biggest problem. They just didn't know how to do it.
You just think they didn't have like a good plan? Like,
Yeah,
it didn't sound like they really planned anything out.
right.
Okay.
And it was very cramped. They said they were 4 people short, and they were still cramming around each other, like sliding past and shit like that.
Damn. Because it sounds like they got a lot of business.
Right.
They did a good job in how they marketed and advertised, but as
a
far
too
as
good of a
actually
job.
like executing,
I guess they probably didn't think it was going to work as well as it did, and they assumed a lot less people were going to order from them.
And the only one of them is in Turlock?
Yeah, something like that.
And they're just like gourmet cookies. That's it.
They're pretty good.
They're pretty good?
Yeah.
My sister told me she got them.
She did?
Yeah, they actually... Oh, they're not here, but...
Oh.
If they were, I have to try them.
Yeah, we'd have review, bro. Review.
Yeah, we'll turn this...
I mean, honestly, the cookies were... Yeah, the cookies I'd probably give like an 8 out of 10.
They're pretty good?
Yeah, solid cookies. And apparently they weren't even like fresh. They were like a week old.
What?
Yeah, they were like, oh, we don't have like... Oh, no, no. I got it wrong. I remember now. She said... I got it confused. I thought she had said we only have week-old cookies, but she said the cookies that we were ordering were out, and the other ones were thrown out like a week ago. So she just gave me like the wrong cookies. But my mom just didn't care. She's just like, as long as I got 12 cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she just gave me like other fresh ones that they had. I was just like, whatever, just give me like my cookies. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Shit was... And they were really good.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Crumble cookies.
Mm-hmm.
And it's off Lone Tree.
It's over by Trader Joe's on Lone Tree, yeah, by In-N-Out. It's right next to Mod Pizza.
You ever had ceviche?
I don't think so.
It's like a Mexican, like... It's kind of hard to explain. So they, like, it's not like a dip, it's more like a mix. So it's got, like, shrimp, avocado, like, some, like, salt, pepper, stuff like that. It's like a little seafood thing. It's like a Mexican dish, and they'll put on, like, tostadas. So, yes. If you like seafood, if you like shrimp and avocado, and, like... Sometimes people put onions in it. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of different ways of making it. But generally, that's how it's made. If you like that, if you like shrimp and stuff like that, seafood, it's gas.
Yeah.
I love Mexican food.
Mexican food.
I had some tamales at work. Oh, I love this time of year.
Mexican food is amazing.
Yeah. What's his? Jared was just saying the other day. Our buddy in South Dakota.
He's now moved to South Dakota.
He tried to get some Mexican food, and he said garbage.
He said it was
California
ass.
has, and honestly, there's way more authentic. Like if you go to Mexico, it's way more authentic, obviously. But like California, I guess would be like the next best thing.
Oh yeah,
easily. But in South Dakota, though.
Yeah, but there's no way.
Yeah,
there's no way you can get that good of Mexican food.
That's a rough one down there. What's your favorite type of food? Like ethnicity? Or whatever.
Like, yeah. What's it called? I really like Italian food. As an Italian man, I love
Italian food.
I mean, I love American food too.
I got some Italian food in there.
Yeah. You got Italian food in there?
I do. In my house, yeah.
Interesting. Okay, we'll have to talk about that later. But yeah, I mean, Italian food is incredible, but Mexican food, Chinese food, all like god tier, bro. Like Asian food in general, I love Asian food. Thai.
Do you like sushi? Do you like seafood?
Yeah, I like seafood. I love sushi.
What kind of sushi do you like? Do you like American rolls or do you like Japanese, like the real?
I like American.
Okay.
Yeah,
more Americanized. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, but they're both pretty good.
Yeah.
Either way, I enjoy them.
Okay. Yeah, I love Asian food is so good.
Yeah.
Hawaiian food.
I never had Hawaiian food. I don't think.
You ever had do You just like spam. Spam is huge.
Oh, yeah,
I know
spam.
spam is huge in Hawaii.
That's true.
That's a good... But they have a whole bunch of different stuff, too.
Yeah, my sophomore year, I had a
Good
diet
seafood.
of eggs and spam.
Really?
Yeah, that's all I ate.
Wait, when?
Sophomore year, my first apartment, after I was in the dorms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Spam it for how long? How long did you do that for?
Probably a couple months.
Yeah, because spam is pretty... No, well, how much is it for? Like,
It's pretty cheap.
It's pretty cheap?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Okay.
It's decently cheap.
Gotta live that college life.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I just got lazy, so I just kept cooking the same thing. Same few things, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough, bro. You gotta... Just trying to get that check. Just...
Trying to get that bag. That education.
Yeah, that's why I gotta... Me and what's his name need to start taking those classes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Amsterdam. That's a thing. Think about that. There's classes that you can take that'll get you into a weed business.
Uh-huh.
A weed business. Like, that's insane that we have that.
Yeah.
Like, that's ridiculous. Like, just think about where weed was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't think that school's been around for that long.
No.
I highly doubt it. I think it's only been around for like 3 or 4 years.
Right.
We've come a long way.
It's very true. We've come extremely a long way with a lot of things.
Yeah. I'm getting into that. You know what that is?
What is it?
It's a big ass fucking welder.
Holy shit, that is huge. What the fuck? That's been here the whole time?
The whole time.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, we're in Dom's garage right now, having a great old time recording this shit. And, I mean, the vibes are on, if I can say so myself. The vibes are on. We're having a good-ass time right now.
Just speaking our minds.
That's, like, the best thing to do, man. It's kind of therapeutic in a way.
It really is. Like, just saying what you think, and especially if you don't give a fuck and just keep going. Like, I think that's good. I think that's good for everybody. Like, everybody needs to do that.
Everyone should do that. It's nice.
Everybody needs 2 things in life. That's a podcast and a Cuban link.
I'm gonna die in these Cuban links. Oh, fuck yeah, Brian. I'm gonna die in these Cuban links. I swear to God, when we get rich, all the boys getting 2 Cuban links. Dick boys, some gorilla fingers. Turning that bitch into, we're gonna be 2 chains. All the boys got 2 chains, bruh.
2 chains.
Yeah.
He made that.
Bruh, 2 Chainz be having the craziest guest verses, but his solo shit be damn near trash.
Yeah, I've never really.
He's got good songs. Like, he's got,
honestly,
like,
can you?
It's a vibe.
Say one. Is that a solo though? That's not solo.
Yeah, well, it has features, but it's his song.
Yeah, but I'm saying name one song that just has 2 Chainz in it the whole time.
I'm Different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the only
that
one.
Is. Okay.
That's probably the only one I can think of.
That's
the other
the
ones
only
I'm
one
thinking of have people in it. Yeah. I mean...
Wait, what's the one we got? My life changed when I had my first daughter. Is that... It's a vibe? It's a vibe.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And that has Janae Aiko on it.
Yeah. It's a vibe.
Wanna vibe.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a
fire
good
song. Yeah, 2 Chainz got the most fire guest verses.
He does. No, he got some fire ass guest verses.
Super fire guest verses. 3005. God, 3005 might be my favorite on Travis.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, small businesses are definitely getting huge hits, bro, to their bottom line right now. I mean, they're basically getting no business. Like, how many people do you think are getting a tattoo right now or something like that? Like, if a tattoo shop goes out of business, I guess it doesn't really affect our economy that bad, but it's just like someone's out of a job, people out of jobs, like someone's business or dream is like down the drain. It sucks. It's awful. I hate it.
Yeah, that does. Yeah. That is pretty bad, especially a lot of small businesses, you know? Like you said, a lot of people who are building something from the ground up and it just to fucking just crumble just like that.
Yep.
You know? Just because they have to stay closed. They can't open up.
Like that crumble cookie place. Like, there's no way they can keep that shit going and stay afloat.
Yeah.
They're going to lose customers so quick. No one's going to want to go there.
You think they're going to... Have you been back there, like, again since then?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's probably better, though, right?
I mean, my sister said when she went that... I mean, it was kind of busy, but nothing like what you were...
Oh, okay. I mean, there wasn't, like, a shit ton of people in there. There was, like, 20 people.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a lot for the space. Like, it's a tiny-ass fucking spot.
Yeah.
It's tiny. Hella people were in there compared to, like, how much space was available for people to stand.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
I can't believe that's really a lucrative business. Cookies? Gourmet cookies.
Why not, bro? Like... Yeah. People want some excuse to spend their money. Why not make it that?
Mm-hmm.
That's literally all it is. You don't need gourmet cookies.
Mm-hmm.
It's not essential. It's fucking gourmet cookies.
You know what is essential?
What?
Is that I get this stimulus check.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. I need this 2 Gs. They said college-dependent students are going to be on.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
If that's true...
But... Do you have to file for taxes?
Yeah, I filed like a form. I mean, I'm like exempt, so I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I still might get it.
Do you think you're gonna get it?
I don't know, probably not. I'm probably just getting my hopes up or something like that.
I hope I get it. I hope I get it.
I hope I get it too. It's $2,000 would be nice.
What does a stimulus check mean? Like, what is stimulus?
You're basically just injecting money in order to... I mean, the overall goal is to have more disposable income. So disposable income is kind of, after all your shit's paid, your taxes, your bills, your groceries, rent, whatever, any money you have left over is basically your disposable income, whether you want to save it or you want to spend it on a night out, whatever. And they hope that this will help people have more disposable income, and they'll spend their money in the economy in some way. Most likely, maybe investing. Like, I mean, it'd be a good idea for people our age to start investing, or anybody to just put it towards any sort of growth in the economy. That'd be a really great way to stimulate it. Or they just participate in more local businesses and stuff like that.
Buy a Cuban link.
Buy a Cuban link from a local jeweler. That's also true. You can do that with your 2 Gs.
Buy an investment. Investment around your neck.
Yeah. A gold investment around your neck, yeah. Need Cuban link chains for all the boys is what I'm going to get with my stimulus check.
Yeah, you could buy one for that for what they're giving us.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Giving it to... Bro... $600 in California. That gets you jack shit.
Bruh.
Nothing.
It covered the medium rent in 0, or the average rent in 0 states. What in the fuck were they thinking of doing with $600?
Honestly, bro, even 2,000 in California. In other states, that probably goes a lot longer.
Yeah.
But in California, where we live... Dude, that
people are paying.
Dude, I could pay $2,000 and get new rims and tires, and they'd be gone.
They could jack.
Like, think about how quick that money could go on other things.
Yeah,
and then
invest it, bro.
And then you
got pretty safe.
And then you got to think about all the high prices in California, even the small things down to gas.
Right.
How much could that add up? My truck takes almost $75 to fill up.
Yeah, that.
And I get 13 miles of the gallon.
I get like 18 or 17 or something like that. I don't get that much.
It's so high here. It's over 3 at...
It was like 303 at Arco.
Yeah, that's the cheapest one.
Arco's always the
Chevron, cheapest. which is way more expensive, is like 320.
No, it'd be like 359.
Really?
Yeah, the other day.
Holy shit,
dude! In Reno, bro, I found a place that was $1.99 for gas.
$1.99.
Yeah, if you paid in cash. If you paid in card, it was $2.09.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, it was so fucking... I've never seen gas.
Do you be really driving that much when you're in Reno?
Not now, not because of the pandemic.
Oh, okay.
I'd just be driving to, like, my friends' spots or...
Have you ever drove to, like, a nearby city?
Yeah, I mean, I've been to Sparks, and I went to Virginia City with my parents.
Oh, okay. How was that?
interesting.
Virginia City.
Yeah, it's like
Is it very big?
It's extremely small.
Tiny.
Mountain city.
Okay.
Like an old timey.
Okay.
Very old timey.
Okay.
Old
head type territory.
Very old head. Yeah.
Okay.
The median age there was probably like 60.
How many people? Was it a large population?
I mean, it's a big tourist spot.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I mean, not like
why?
huge.
What's there that's like famous?
It's just old.
It's
just an old
the
city.
Age of it? Okay.
And it has like saloons and old shops.
Like Old Town San Diego type shit?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You ever been there?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I went there. When we went there, we went into a cigar. We went into a cigar shop, and they had it like outfitted as like old saloon, and everybody in there was dressed up in like old.
Yeah. Everyone be dressed up.
Yeah, and we went in there, bruh, and they were legit. They were smoking up in there. It was. I was high.
Really?
Like, dude, they had so much. Yeah, because they were all the dudes that were working in there were smoking cigars, and they had dudes like testing cigars in like just like another room with like an open door. So like the smoke was just coming out there.
Really?
And it was just foggy as hell in there. It's like, and I walked out of there and I was like, holy shit.
That's hella funny.
I was spinning. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But it was cool though. They had some like, dude, they had a pipe in there that was legit. I kid you not, probably 2 feet long and was made out of like planks.
Okay.
Like in carved. This shit looked ridiculous. I don't
Really?
know how somebody. Yeah, they said it was hand carved. They wanted like thousands of dollars for it.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was the price. I was like, oh, what the.
I got a switch.
It looked like Blackbeard. It would be like something that like Blackbeard would own.
Oh,
like some
okay.
kind of pirate pipe. It was massive.
Yeah, I got a switchblade. That's about it. From
Switchblade?
Virginia City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's cool that you can even own a switchblade.
In Nevada.
In California, you can own one, but you just can't possess one like outside of your property.
Oh, okay.
And that's when it's illegal.
Gotcha.
Weird ass laws that California's got, bruh. Weird laws. Especially with like guns and stuff. They got some odd ones.
Really?
Well, compared to a lot of other states, yeah. Like all the different like things they have for assault rifles.
You mean here in California?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
It's like some crazy shit. It's not even worth owning one. Like you're like you could so easily break one simple like law or regulation that you're supposed to have on your AR-15.
Uh-huh.
And if you don't do that, you could be a felon.
Really?
And it could just be the smallest, most like,
my dad and my brother Kevin, be talking about this all the time.
yeah.
Just all the different gun laws and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, with guns, we're at this point, we're fucked. There's too many.
Too many guns.
There's way too many. Dude, I don't think people
There's
realize.
more guns than people.
Well, think about it in my house right now. I got more guns in my house right now than we have people.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't have a lot of guns. I really don't.
Yeah, same with me. In my house, my dad's
Just
our total guns would probably be, like 8. There's only 5 people living in the house.
in some places they'll chop your arm off for having a gun.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Third world countries, man.
Yeah, no, it's pretty bad.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah, I think I believe in ghosts.
You do?
Yeah, I think...
Oh, okay, do you believe in ghosts just because you believe that they could be a thing?
Yes.
Or do you believe that ghosts... Do you believe in ghosts because of what you see on TV? Like ghost hunters and
It's
shit
both
like that?
for me, kind of, honestly.
Both?
They like kind of work hand in hand in my view.
You don't think they're kind of lying?
They're definitely acting it like
Yeah.
it's TV, bro. Like they gotta.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe not sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. With ghosts is weird because I've never had any type of encounter.
Even if we
even
can't
really heard like a first-hand story, like in front of me, somebody tell a story of that.
I have one time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was my friend's, my good friend. I was with my good friend and his stepdad.
Mm-hmm.
driving, and they were talking about at one of their old houses, they had a ghost in their house. It was built on an Indian burial ground, and it was apparently a girl that really liked my friend, who's a boy. So they would like, they called her his girlfriend when they were like young, but she would like knock things off shelves, turn the TV volume off or down, turn the TV off, like rock in a chair. They said they saw it with their own eyes, like, and they had a priest come and bless the house, and then, I mean, eventually they moved out, but apparently it happened right in front of them, like.
Jesus.
They said it like as serious as like they could, like.
So they weren't. It didn't look like they were joking around. Like they were.
Hell no.
They were dead serious.
Yeah.
That's scary.
I believe there might be something. It may be just like we can't even observe it, but I think there's something.
There's something like, I guess,
beyond our physical being.
Supernatural, I guess, would be the easiest.
Yeah, beyond like our physical being.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like something else.
Okay. Yeah, things like that, like aliens. Things like that weird me out.
Really?
To think of like it's different when you watch it like when you watch a movie or something.
Uh-huh.
And then actually like really try to wrap your mind around like what something like that might look like.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of scary. Like what do you think they would actually look like? Because I don't think any of the representations that we've seen in society or when anybody's ever created are going to look like what it would have.
No, I don't think so either.
Like, I don't think it'd be anywhere close.
Uh-huh. It'd probably be something we can't even think of. Stuff we can't fathom. Things that...
Oh, that's weird.
Just beyond our understanding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. The aliens will probably just be beyond anything we can fathom with our brains, bro.
It'll just be something that, like...
completely blows everything out of the water. They're just a different species that evolved on a different timeline in a different place than us. And they gotta be at some different point in the evolutional timeline, a different branch or something.
That's some crazy shit to try to wrap your mind around. like to actually truly understand.
Elements we don't know about.
Yeah. Like that, and that's the thing. We
Gases
don't know about
we don't
them,
know
so
about. Like
you really can't understand them.
Uh-huh.
It's almost impossible.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Just like what do you think it's like to be an animal?
What do I think it's like to be an animal?
Yeah.
Depends on what kind of animal you are.
I mean, like
a domesticated one?
Yeah. Like, what if you...
Well, obviously...
What if you were this asshole dog that I got living with me?
You're just catered to all the time and think everyone's, like, your friend.
Mm-hmm.
And no one's going to, like, be mean to you. Because they have good owners and friends and stuff like that. So they could just do whatever they want, basically. Right?
That'd be pretty... Would you rather live... like a dog's life, like 10, 15 years, but live the type of life they have, or would you rather be a human and just take the risk?
I'd rather be a human.
Just living a human life.
Yeah.
I probably would too. Just being conscious is a lot better than being simple, I guess.
Simple-minded?
Yeah.
Yeah. They are pretty simple-minded compared to us.
They are. They almost call them dead. I think that's like a term they use to call dogs. Like, they're like dead because... they're not like they don't think on like the same level as us. They don't understand the same way. Like very simple, just the simplest things. That's how the best trainers train dogs is they're very simple with it. It's the simple commands, you know. Mm-hmm. It's just weird how that shit is.
Yeah. No, you're right.
What were you talking about? Kendrick dropping on the other one?
What, Kendrick?
Yeah, you were saying how he needs to drop, right? When are J. Cole and Kendrick going to drop this fucking album?
Well, Cole posted on his Instagram. Apparently, he's got 3 more albums coming before his last one or something. People think he's going to retire after his next 3 albums.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that's what it looked like on the drawing he made and posted. But
oh, yeah, I seen that. What did he have crossed off?
Revenge of the Dreamers 3 and KOD. The shit he's already dropped. and then there's 3 that weren't crossed off. I don't remember the names of them, but so I think Cole's got probably something really soon, maybe sooner than we think. And Kendrick, bro, I don't know. He could be fucking any day, anytime he wants.
Do you think one of those could? Nah. That's I'm daydreaming, but
what?
Do you think one of those could be the?
Nah.
You know what I'm already thinking.
No, not the collab tape, bro. No way in hell.
The fuck. That would be fire, though.
That would be fire. That'd be the greatest album ever made.
J. Cole and Kendrick, that would... What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you see weed that is really purple? Like, do you think, oh, it might taste like this, or, oh, it's going to be really good?
It's going to be grape, bro. That's what I'm saying. Grape.
It's going to be grape.
Purple means grape.
So you think it's going to taste good. Do you ever look at it and like think like, oh, that's going to be fire. It's purple.
Uh-huh.
So do you know really what purple weed is?
No.
So basically, purple weed doesn't... When you see purple weed, it doesn't make it better.
Yeah.
It doesn't really have anything to do with taste either.
Uh-huh.
It's really only because of one of 3 things. Genetics that you start with, the temperature of when it's harvested, and the type of lights that you use. All of those 3 things, if you do them correct and the right way, will make most like strains of weed look more purple. So really, it doesn't mean that it's better.
Oh, okay.
You can do it with almost... Now, like I said, some are genetics, so it kind of tells you something. Like, obviously, a lot of purple represents like indica strains, like stuff like that. But for the most part, you could do it with almost any kind of... It kind of depends, like I said, on genetics. Genetics is the biggest one.
Okay.
I always thought that was interesting because I always thought that it was just... If it's purple, shit, that means it's good. Like, it's got to be good. But sometimes it doesn't always...
Come out that way?
Yeah, it doesn't always tell the true story.
Okay.
Looks can be deceiving.
Looks can definitely be deceiving, bro.
Looks can be... I feel like that's a huge part of a lot of... Well, just business. In anything, actually. Especially in America.
Yeah.
If it looks good, it'll most likely sell.
Yeah, you look at a Whopper on a commercial is a lot different than one you would go and buy.
Oh, yeah.
You get a much different product.
Completely different. Yeah.
It's like Tinder. all the girls put all their best pictures in sometimes.
Nah, everybody puts their best pictures.
Yeah, no.
Guys, too.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't just putting no trash on there.
Right. No, I understand that, too.
Yeah.
Guys do as well, yes.
Mm-hmm. Everybody does, bro. That's just the whole... But that's how you have to do it.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah. That's just how things are.
The best looking will win. It's natural selection. Basically what
What's most appealing?
What's the most appealing?
Yeah, that's like the most appealing will pretty much be
It's literally just modernized natural selection. Mate selection. Yes, I want you. You look good. You have this feature and this feature and this feature. You don't have this feature. You're not good. No. I'm not going to mate with you. I'm not going to... Like, that's literally what it is, bro. It's modern day natural selection and mate selection for our natural need to have sex as creatures and, like, what's it called? Reproduce.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to go to Amsterdam?
Yeah.
Why do you want to go to Amsterdam?
Because I want to go to Europe in general, honestly.
Yeah.
But like Amsterdam seems like obviously people probably want to know why I want to go to Amsterdam. But just honestly, just like Germany in general.
Right.
First of all, I've heard like the desserts and like the sweets, like the chocolate and stuff down there. Oh, I heard it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard people in Germany are like super fucking like dope. Like they're hella nice.
Yeah, probably.
Like, I heard they're not, like, assholes to you. Like,
I hope
really
not.
Nice, you know? Like, in France, my dad said, like, he went to France. He said they were kind of assholes to a lot of the Americans.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, there's, like, a thing there. They don't like, I don't know.
They don't like Americans?
Yeah, that's what I've heard. But I don't know if that's true. But he said, yeah, there was a couple of them that were kind of dicks. But I heard in Germany, like, they're dope as fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
I farted. It smells really bad. It smells super bad. But yeah.
My neighbors are finna smell it.
The neighbors are finna smell it.
Man, dude, I've been hearing fireworks again for the past week, every single night.
People just love to light them shits off.
Yeah, that's how it was too, like, especially during the summer. Every night I'd hear them for like 2 or 3 weeks straight. Every night there was some that went off.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, because I have both my windows, especially during the summer. I'd have my windows open to try to get some cool air in there.
Mm-hmm.
Every fucking time.
Yeah.
My dog would go crazy, start barking fucking like shit. Speaking of that.
Speaking of what?
Whenever there's a firework that goes off, somebody has to take it to the Ring app.
Really? Oh, the Ring app.
They be taking it there.
Hey, it's the Ring app segment, ladies and gentlemen. Dominic is currently loading it in. We're about to dive deep into the federales that live in our... the feds that live in our fucking neighborhood, bro.
Oh, my God. Hold on. Yeah, well, here's a gunshot one.
Gunshot one? What?
Dude, they write paragraphs.
I know.
Paragraphs. So somebody was just said, like we were just talking about, they thought it was gunshots. They didn't know if it was gunshots or fireworks. So they put a little safety marker. Mm-hmm. They're just asking a question. Somebody put, oh my God. Okay. Ring app can be accessed the same by the very same entity that we are trying to apprehend. Sometimes it would be prudent to alert the police before posting on this app. Stop speculating about what you don't know and giving criminals updates. There are a lot of children on here posting childish and useless dribble. Please don't let your children play on your app. It is insensitive to the folks that want to have serious crimes to report. Serious matters are being taken.
Serious matters are being taken by the Ring community.
Somebody said it was rabbit season.
Rabbit season. What about rabbit season, bro?
Duck season. Definitely gunshots. They're probably shooting ducks. I guarantee you they posted this in the morning.
Really?
Yeah, probably. Stupid. Truck egged.
Someone's truck got egged?
Got their truck egged. This dude put up... That's a fucking idiot. He put a link, but you can't click on the link in Ring app. So it's just like a bunch of weird numbers and letters just shoved together. Yeah. What the fuck? Did somebody replied to it? Agree with you 100%. Wait, what is he saying? So, truck eggs, someone threw eggs at my truck, and then this dude said, if they are not police, firefighters, healthcare workers, delivery people, they should not be on the streets. The stay-home order is in effect. Oh, man.
Yeah.
He said, I agree 100%, was heading to Kaiser.
What?
I don't know.
Heading to the hospital?
They had nothing to do with this the dude posted.
It literally doesn't even make sense anymore, bro.
Oh, a tweaker?
Tweaker?
Yeah, someone's looking for something to steal. Thank you for the update, Semper Fi. Oh, he's
Semper Fi.
He has this like a Marine sticker on the back of his truck. This one is hilarious. I wish we had a camera to show this. I think I showed you this the other night. I might should do the video. But so basically, there's like, first of all, they got the smallest little smart car in their driveway, which I think is hilarious. You could fit like you could legit in a 2-car driveway fit 4 of these. And so you just look and there's literally just 2 what look to me like kids running away with a fucking street sign.
Oh yeah.
And they're just running away with it. And this person said street sign theft. And it says it looks like 2 people ran away with a street sign post.
Just like some kids, like running down like
Send
the
this
sidewalk.
clip to HSN and QVC.
QVC?
They always show the videos that our ring systems generate as a part of their sales pitches on TV. They would love to see this video.
What? What's QVC?
I don't know.
He sent it to QVC.
Like everybody's supposed to know what that
Yeah,
is.
he's like, yeah. Oh, give. Oh, this is a perfect video for an ad to QVC. Who the fuck thinks of that, bruh?
Neighbor 35 said those are city employees repairing the sign. Someone. So why this matters, I don't know. But they said the one in the white sweatshirt looks like a female. What?
Just detective work out here, bruh. They're just trying to do detective
This person
work.
said all they had to do was go to a craft store and buy materials, and they could paint their own. He's a logical one. This dude just put a bunch of laughing emojis.
He said, fuck that. He said that shit is comedy. I mean, it kind of is. It's just some kids, bro. Like, I guess the city can afford a new sign.
Oh, they're clowning on his smart car.
Oh.
Man, they say glad they didn't pick up the smart car, run away with that.
They're clowning on him.
He said, oh man, if you gotta get clowned on the Ring app, one thing that could be worse is like getting clowned on the Venmo app. Like,
getting clowned on the Venmo app, bruh. Just straight up.
Like, who... Bruh. You ever been clowned on a Venmo app?
Nah, I'd be sending some funny captions, though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but it's nothing.
Like some stupid shit?
Yeah, you know, it's just dumb sometimes.
Random,
whatever I can think of at the moment, because I'm not trying to take a long time.
You think we'll ever turn our Venmo app into, like, a social media app? Like, because honestly, bruh, it like...
It kind of is. You can
like, it could kind of act like that, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. There's not enough to it. There's not enough to it.
I don't know.
Not enough stimulation happening.
You say that now. You just wait.
Yeah, they're going to update it where you can post pictures with your Venmo. And
the pictures of what it is.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
What's it for?
I don't know where it heads.
Post a picture with a caption. And there's likes and comments already on it. So, yeah. The Ring app is so fucking funny, bro. It's comedy gold and no one knows about it. No one talks about it.
No, they don't talk about it enough. And like, and especially this is just one city.
Yeah, one city. Like, think about the sheer amount of people that go on this shit.
Because Ring is nationwide, right?
Yes. It's
like everywhere.
It's probably worldwide now. It's probably in different countries. Dude, think about all the people that have fucking Ring, bruh. Think about all the people that have Ring.
It's just
if you go into like some
it's just like
shit.
I get some of the ones like that people post, like people are legit looking into the trucks or like legit stolen their shit. But like some of them, it's like normal people wouldn't report it on the Ring app just because it's not worth their time. Like it's like stupid ones, like oh somebody walks up on your porch, they're standing there for a couple minutes, okay they're gone.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Like, if I see them on my Ring app, I'd be like, what the fuck? I definitely keep an extra eye out.
Right.
You know, if I, but I'm not posting it. I'm definitely not posting, like, that, like, what is anybody going to do with that information?
Writing up a caption and, like, calling the cops.
Like, just to get people stirred up.
They're going to give you a case number, and that'll be it. Like
that's it. That's as far as it'll get. They will never do anything.
Because there's nothing. They didn't do anything.
Even if they knew exactly who that person was, exactly where they could find
them. They didn't do anything.
What the fuck would they be able to do?
It's insane, bro. People are so bored now. Is what I was saying, bro. People are bored as fuck.
No, I believe it. That's why they said. I was reading like. I don't know if there's any truth to it, but like they noticed that like a lot of people, there was just like reports of people all over the United States lighting off fireworks.
For real?
Like I was talking about earlier. Like there was like a legit report that said that there was an odd number of people, like an absurd amount of people like reporting fireworks or like gunshot reports that were most likely fireworks, but they didn't know the difference. And a lot of people think that was just because people were bored. Like
Yeah.
they're just like, what else? All right, let's go get some fucking fireworks.
Yeah.
Like,
It makes sense.
I mean,
bro.
I would believe it honestly. Like when you're
Why
bored,
not?
you think of some stupid shit to do.
We've
Go
thought
light
of
of exactly.
We've thought of some really dumb shit to do before when we were bored.
We're doing it right now. Like,
This is some dumb shit.
like it really is. Like, and that's like legit how some of this stuff was created.
It's facts.
Just somebody probably bored as shit and just like, all right, yeah.
Might as well try it. Yeah.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. What's the worst that's gonna happen, bro? Alright, bro. Thank you, Dom, so much for coming today, bro. We had a good time here. We've been sitting here probably for like, I don't know, what time did I get here?
It's almost been 2 hours.
Yeah, we've been, podcast like an hour and a half long. Been here for like 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
We've been chilling, so thank y'all for listening. It's been a good ass time. Thank you, Dom, for the input, the knowledge, the facts, the bars. Non-stop, one after the other, constant banger all the way through. Thank you, Dominic.
Yes, sir.
So remember to take me seriously, and I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one.